What is going on, guys? Angel the Beast here, and I would just like to first apologize for not being able to upload for the past 2 weeks. It's actually not it's not because I didn't want to, like nothing, like I really wanted to, because like 2017, I really just want to be consistent. I really want to grow my channel. Like I just really want to do something, and it actually was because my Wi-Fi was out for 2 weeks. You know, I come home Friday the 13th. You know, that's where it all started. Friday the 13th, I actually got home. I was like, all right, I gotta record a video. I didn't think I posted one the day before, so I was like, all right, we gotta do this, gotta go, let's go. So, and then it wouldn't work. I reset my Wi-Fi like 4 or 5 different times. I retyped my password, retyped all my information in. So luckily today it's working. It's actually not working for like my phone right now, but it's working for this and my tablet. So I'm just here today so I can talk to you and just, you know, see what's going on, guys. And you know, like I missed y'all, and like it really sucks about the entire situation. Like I even called my internet provider like the next day because like I was just like, all right, I guess I could use like a little break, you know, let's just relax, whatever. And my internet provider was saying that like everything's fine, it's just like there's too many devices connected to my network at once, which is actually causing it to slow down and like, you know, get fucked up. So that's why there was no video being made. That's why, you know, nothing was going on with your boys. So, but you know, I'm here now. I'm doing stuff and doing good things or whatever. I've actually been playing a lot of Minecraft because you can play that offline. I mean, you can play any game online or offline, but like Minecraft is like the one that I was just like, all right, let's just play this offline because like that's what'll keep me occupied the most. And god damn, bro, I became like a tryhard of Minecraft, man. Like it's it's crazy. Like you guys already know that I've uploaded some Minecraft videos on here. I prefer to do them on the PC, and it's like the Wi-Fi isn't even connected to my computer, so I couldn't even do that. So this is actually a decently long video, about 14 minutes and like 30 something seconds. So you know, I just want to sit here, talk to y'all. Like I'm not going to edit this video just because I don't want to risk like editing it and then having it processed and like everything and just like be shut down. So like my Wi-Fi just like, you know, shut down. So but you know, I'm actually going to be uploading some Overwatch sometime this week, hopefully, if my Wi-Fi is working. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be doing some like I don't know. Actually, you know, Friday the 13th wasn't the only thing that like happened to me that day. As you guys could probably tell in the title, I actually got into a car accident on Friday the 13th, and it's like it's a crazy story, man. Like it's not like I was in the hospital or nothing. Like nobody got hurt. So like we get into a car accident. And I'll be I'll be truthful. Like my sister was driving illegally. She doesn't have her license, only her permit, and nobody over the age of 21 was in the car. So it was me, my sister, and my cousin. My sister was driving that car. My cousin, it's her car. She has the license, everything. So my sister was driving. You know, I'm in the back watching YouTube, doing my own thing. You know, looking at Instagram, and then like I just hear a big old bah. I'm like, what the hell happened? And they panic, run out, switch seats with each other, and I was just like, you should have gone over the console, but whatever, you know, I feel. So we actually hit an old lady with this part sucked, man. It was just retarded. We actually hit an old lady with her granddaughter in the car, and like nobody got hurt. Literally, it was like a little bitty fender bender. Like all you got to do was like get that one thing to suck the like you like attach it to the car and like it just pops it back into place, and like it's fine. And there's like a little paint like damage, but like the insurance company is supposed to deal with that. And like nobody got hurt, so you're not supposed to call the insurance company. And like I know this because I do go to a school about law enforcement. So like you're supposed to, or you're not supposed to call the police. She called the police because she wanted to, and like she's cussing at us, yelling at us, like being extremely rude for like no reason really. And it was just like, all right, whatever. I understand that we hit you. Your granddaughter's in the car, but she's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. I don't get why you're tripping like out. So my cousin's trying to like calm her down or whatever. She comes back to the car. So like I stayed in the car because I was like, all right, I'm not trying to. This isn't my. I'm not like, you know, entitled to deal with this. But then I got dragged into it because with my sister and my cousin like switching, like we're all three of us were heavy set people, and a random guy driving by thought that I had hopped into the back seat. So when they called the police, like he drove by, and then like 20 minutes later he actually came back and was like, yeah, I saw you go into that, like, you know, the back of the car. That wasn't like her driving, it was you. I was like, no, it wasn't. He's like, all right, well, I'm like, by my motherfucking luck, on Friday the 13th, this man was an off-duty police officer. So like when the actual officer got there, like he was questioning us, he went and got that guy's statement saying, and then he like saying that I was driving. He came back to me and my cousin and was just like, okay, well, you know, this is what's going down. He's telling me that you did this and that you weren't actually, or that like she wasn't driving, but you were. I was like, I wasn't. He's like, well, why would he be lying to me? I'm like, I'm not saying he's lying. I'm saying that he's like, he just like interpreted what he like had seen and whatever. Like he just didn't know what he saw, and you know that's not on me. So like he just misinterpreted what he saw, and so like I thought it was over at that. And it was really funny because like when we were on the phone with the operator was like, "Does anybody need an ambulance? Is everybody okay?" I was like, "No, nobody's hurt." Literally said it just like that. And then the grandma comes around and like comes at me sideways, yelling at me, cussing at me, like, "You, what the fuck, you, like, blah 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 blah." And then she calls her friend because I don't know where they were headed. I assume like a birthday party of some sort or whatever. So like she called somebody. She was like, "Hey girl, you gonna have to tell Latia that we ain't gonna make it because we just got hit in a car accident." The girl, she was like, "Girl, you got hit by who?" And she literally looked at both of us. She's like, "These two white motherfuckers." I was like, "All right, nah, this is." You know, like honestly, that's like borderline assault, and that is illegal. Like assault is very illegal. I know the cop code for it and everything, man. Like it's crazy. But I just also want to apologize if like my voice sounds like shit during this video. I'm pretty sure my mom got me sick because she's been like really really sick the past like week. So you know I'm just kind of trying to do me right now and trying to get this video out. But other than that, so like I was just like I felt disrespected and I felt like really like shitty about the whole thing. And then you know come 2 weeks later, actually. 2 weeks later, so like Monday, today is Wednesday. I don't know if this video is gonna be out today or tomorrow, but on the 23rd, you know, my sister went out because it was like a senior ditch day thing that she was doing. She went out to the Adventure Dome. Next thing you know, I hear my door. Oh, Veronica's home. Cool. I check my front door. All three locks are unlocked. I'm like, well, that's strange. Why didn't she just unlock the door? She knows the way in. So like, I open the door. I'm like, Veronica, shit. And it was the cop that like you know with the car accident and everything, and he had like a new guy with him. I don't know who it was, but like he was by himself when he responded to the car accident, and then he just came out of nowhere. So he was like, "Hey boss, remember me?" I was like, "Yeah, I sure do remember you. Yeah, mm-hmm." He was like, "All right, well, actually, are your parents home?" I was like, "Yeah, you know, let me." No, me and my sister and my cousin did not tell my mom. Reason being, like I knew that she was gonna find out. But it wasn't my thing to tell. Like I wasn't really involved necessarily, so it was just kind of like it was just like bullshit, you know, bullshit, whatever. So like I went and got my mom, and I was like, "Hey, mom, so there's these just two cops at the door." She's like, "Why, Angel?" I'm like, "I don't know. Let's go find out." So like we get out there, and he's like, "Oh, hello, ma'am. Are you aware of the accident that happened on Friday the 13th?" She looks at me. She's like, "What accident, Angel?" I was like, "Me, Veronica, and Angelina got in a car accident on Friday the 13th. I'm sorry, Mom." She's like, "Okay, we'll talk about this later." So, like, we're going on, and, like, really? So who's knocking on my window? Like, we're going on, talking, whatever, and, like, out of nowhere, he starts bringing up how he was going to actually fine me for the car accident because of that. So the off-duty officer had a signed written statement saying that I was the one driving, right? Even though I obviously wasn't because like I am 16, but I don't have a license. I only have an instruction permit. So I was just like, okay, whatever, you know. So next thing you know, like out of nowhere, he was talking about how he was going to be finding me. He was going to be, you know, like giving me a ticket for it. And then I was just like, but I wasn't driving. He's like, okay, well, here's the other thing. I was like, there's more? Like, goddamn, bro. Sound like Billy Mays on fucking Tide commercial. But wait, there's more. No, there shouldn't have been more. It should have been, no, I wasn't driving, and that was it. And what irritates me is, like, they had no technical proof. Like, they really had no proof. Like, he was just like, yeah, we're going to be looking at security cameras to go see if you actually drove that car. And then he came, and he didn't say anything about it. He was just talking about the witness statement and how I was supposedly driving the car and how, like, I was getting fined. He brought up court, man. Like, he straight up brought up that I was going to be to court. They said that they were actually going to have me go and be prosecuted, pretty much. Like, I was going to be prosecuted for you know, the off-duty officer and the lady. So no, the lady doesn't even live in Las Vegas, bro. She lives in California. So like I don't know why she was still trying to testify. She was trying to testify that I was driving when she didn't even see who was driving herself. And she even said that to the dispatcher, said that to me. And I know that dispatch records their calls, so they know, trust me, they know that. And like we can even go back and check to have her see. She's like, oh, I don't know who was driving the car. And what's irritating me is how she's going to bring me to court and accuse me of doing something that I didn't do, and she doesn't even know if I did it or not. So I'm like, so like I was freaking out because I'm like, I'm 16 years old, I go to an amazing school, I really don't feel like being prosecuted right now, so for stupid shit. So what I did actually was I was like, all right, you know what, no, this is what happened. Like my sister was driving, my cousin was not. I know they said that in the statement, but that this is what really happened. I was supposed to go see my best friend that night. She couldn't come for certain reasons, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm just going to, you know, do me, whatever. And so they asked me if I wanted to go. I said yeah, because I didn't want to be lonely. Hashtag loner life. And I was just in the back of the car. Bang, car accident happened, and they switched seats because they were freaking out, and it wasn't me driving. They were like, okay. Like, and I was just like, I had my big ass in the back of that small ass car, sitting down looking at some titties, okay? It wasn't me fucking driving. Okay, sir, we understand that you weren't driving now. Is your sister home? No, my sister isn't home because she's out with her friends. Okay, well, she needs to come home as soon as possible. Okay, definitely, I'll call her. So I'm calling her, and my mom snatches my phone out of my hand. I'm like, God damn it, I'm fucking getting my shit taken away. God damn. So my mom, she's just like, hey, Veronica, there's 2 officers here. What really happened that night? Oh, Angelina was driving. I was like, no, they weren't. No, 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 no. No. Like, they looked at each other and then looked at me like, okay, well, who's lying? I was just like, nah, hold on. My mom, my mom over there will get her to confess. Trust me, my sister's more scared of her than she is of y'all. Like, I'm not even gonna fucking lie. Because it's goddamn true. Like, I'm fucking afraid of my mom. I'm 6 foot, almost 6 foot. You know, I'm big as hell. Like, it's crazy. So, it was just, oh my god, like, the entire thing is crazy. So, like, my sister ended up getting a ticket, but they're not taking her to court, which pisses me off. Like, she's not going to court. And it's just like, okay, well, what's gonna happen? So, like, she only got a ticket, which irritates me. She only got a ticket, and that was it. That was it. Done. Nothing. They're supposed to contact my cousin so that they could give her another ticket for whatever reason. I haven't contacted her. So me and my cousin, we think that the only reason that we were being contacted and like being fucked over right then was because they're trying to like test that off-duty officer's like credibility as a police officer. Because if he gets found out about lying or like being discredited, like he gets like shit, bat shit crazy goes on with like police force and stuff like that. So, it was crazy. You know, I'm still stressed out about it. It's 2 days later, and I'm just like, I don't know what's gonna go on, but like I just know that I wasn't driving. I didn't deserve to be put in that position, and I definitely know that I don't deserve being brought to court. So you know that. Whew, god damn, you know, that was crazy. Like, and I hope that the title isn't clickbait necessarily. Like, it's literally gonna say I was in a car accident, and like it's not gonna be like that or anything like that, because like people are like, oh no, he didn't really get in a car accident, he didn't die, he didn't get hurt. Okay, well, if I died, I wouldn't be telling you the motherfucking story now, would I? No. KK. So, you know, but I hope this isn't like necessarily quote unquote clickbait. But this is definitely a story for you guys to hear, because it's crazy, man. Like, it's crazy what like cops will do nowadays to like get you messed up, you know? Like, it's just so corrupt and so fucked up in the world and whatever. But finally I was able to tell you a story, man. You know, it's been a while since I was able to talk to y'all, so it's the video is actually coming to a close. I would like to thank you all for being here again. Please subscribe, leave comments down below, and please leave a new name, guys. Remember, I said I'm doing a new branding for my channel. All right, thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Love you all. Have a nice day.